Hey everyone, and welcome to another week of Trailer Thursdays. This week I'm going to be talking about 3 trailers that I personally found very interesting, and I'm really excited to talk to you guys about them. And so here we go. Alright, so the first trailer I'm going to talk about is for the movie called Immortals. Now this movie comes out on November 11th, and it stars Henry Cavill, Freida Pinto, Mickey Rourke, and it's by the producers of 300, and it definitely shows the same sort of special effects that 300 had, and I think it looks really cool. Henry Cavill, aka Superman, plays a guy named Theseus, and he's basically the Gerard Butler of the movie, sort of like a badass, and trying to seek revenge on Mickey Rourke's character, who's like this really evil leader dude, and of course he has a love interest, Freida Pinto, who I think is really awesome actress. If you've seen my movie review for Rise of the Planet of the Apes, so you know what I'm talking about. And I think this movie looks totally awesome. I definitely love the graphics. I'm really like a fan of the special effects just in general, so I'm really looking forward to this movie. Story-wise, I think it sounds a little bit similar to 300, but overall this movie definitely looks cool, and I'm just really looking forward to seeing it. So yeah, just write in the comments below what you guys think about any of these trailers that I talk about. So you can start off with Immortals, and this one comes out in a few weeks, so definitely check that out if you are interested in seeing Immortals, because you know I am. Hopefully I'll get a chance to see it and maybe do a movie review. I don't know. Anyway, on to the next one. So the next trailer I want to talk about is for a movie that I just recently saw a trailer, Activity 3, and it's for a movie called Chronicle. And this actually, when I was watching the trailer, it looked similar to like the storylines of The Covenant, I Am Number 4, and of course Cowboys and Aliens. So it centers around these kids who sort of come across this like cave sort of area, and then all of a sudden they have these like special abilities, and you don't get a chance to see how they got them because the way that they filmed the trailer, it's almost like a camcorder, so that's what made me think Activity and those type of movies, just like with a regular, like a digital camera film, like video camera, not like a regular like movie camera, like that you see in actual, like the film is just different than like a regular movie. But anyway, so you don't get to see what happens, but then these kids automatically have these like powers, and they're just like these normal like high school kids, but they're technically not normal because they have these special abilities. And they look pretty cool. Like there's the guy who does this sort of like fork trick or whatever, and then the guy just like hits him with the fork and then just like bends over. So I thought that was pretty cool. And I was like, what the heck is that? And it sort of reminded me of Aliens, but I don't know. It just sort of looked like that to me. And of course there's always going to be the bad seed, which in this case reminded me of the movie The Covenant, where you have the 4 regular kids, and then there's always the one who's sort of like ousted out of the group, but he was a part of the group, but he's like sort of like, he has like a stick up his ass, I think. He's just like, he's got all these powers. Like there's this part where he's like sitting cross-legged and he's like crushing a car with his like fist. And everybody's saying like there's something wrong with him, and I think he's gonna be like the one to turn against everybody and try to fight them or something, try to like test their powers, I guess. So I don't know, I think this movie looks really cool, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing it. Just I don't know if I want to see it as much, just because it reminds me of these other movies, so I don't know if the storyline is going to be the same, but I think it looks cool. And there's actually this one scene in the trailer where they're driving and there's this like car sort of behind them, and then they like, one of the guys like uses his powers and just like drives the guy off the road and makes the other car crash, and they all like freak out. So like, that was stupid, like why would you do that? But yeah, anyway, that was just really crazy. And then they end up finding like out how they like got their powers. Like that's how it all started. So it sort of like goes back and forth between the timelines. But yeah, so definitely write in the comments if you want to see that movie, because I'm looking forward to that. And the third and final trailer that I want to talk to you guys about is for a movie that actually had a couple of different working titles, and it eventually got its title, and it's called The Flowers of War. And this stars Christian Bale, and I think, oh my god. So this, like, a trailer came out like last week, and I was really excited. I knew this was a movie made by the director of The Curse of the Golden Flower, I think. Just like Zhang Yimou, I think. I don't know how to say his name, but definitely, like, I loved his previous films that he's directed, and I think this one, using an Oscar-winning actor like Christian Bale, who I really admire, and this, like, role, of course, he's, like, a very versatile actor, and he plays this priest guy, and he's, like, trying to protect these women, and the story basically centers around the Nanjing or Nanking War, or like some kind of like thing that happened in China. I don't really know much about it, like, because I'm not a history person, but some like historical event happened, and he's like this priest, and he's trying to protect people. And of course, he looks hot. He's kicking the beard. He doesn't have the Jesus locks, but he definitely has the Bruce Wayne coiffed hair. And I was like, this must have been like filmed before or during The Dark Knight Rises, but I'm not exactly sure. But definitely check out this trailer. The action scenes look really intense, and just like the whole like the tones of the film just look like so dramatic and emotional, and just like him as an actor, I think definitely shows like how versatile he can be. So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing this, and of course I would see any movie with Christian Bale in it. Even if he's not playing Batman, I don't really care, because he is just amazing. And even in the trailer, they should have put Oscar winner Christian Bale, but of course they didn't, but that's okay. And of course he has a love scene with an Asian girl, so one of those women, I mean, it has to happen, I guess. So he's sort of like, if he's a priest and he's doing that, that's a sin right there. But anyway, yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I don't know, this movie just looks really cool, so I'm definitely looking forward to seeing that. I don't know when it comes out, but it looks amazing. And yeah, so just write in the comments below what you guys thought of the trailers. I will post the links to the trailers, all three of them, in the description box, so definitely check them out and write in the comments what you guys thought. And if you want, come back every Thursday, check out more of my Trailer Thursday videos, and my movie reviews, and movie updates, and trailer reviews. Just like random videos and stuff like that. But yeah, alright, I will see you guys later. Bye.